Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run OvenBreak, where there's actually this mission that I need to go ahead and complete right quickly right here, because it's like a 5-star. I wish I could upgrade to a 6-star, but it just gives me coins. But what's more important is that this gives me an example to... I don't think that's the correct term, but this gives me a reason to go ahead and, first of all, collect this. Oh, perfect! That's the topic of today's video, guild runs. That's right, we're going to be trying focusing on this mission right here, which is Meet the HAUTE CUISINE dinner. Now, the thing is, I have been playing a little bit of Check and Bingo. I just haven't ran in guild runs just because of a lot of things going on my work recently, but it's completely fine because we're going to do this right here, right now. So, as you can see, how this event works is that there's rewards on the left and rewards on the right. You want to try and get the rewards on the right to give you friendship points that'll make you win the rewards on the left, being 100,000 coins, 5 quick play tickets for the main story, 1 HAUTE CUISINE dinner for free, 1,000 magic powder, and 2 of the HAUTE CUISINE dinners for free, giving you a total of 3, and that's depending on how much more magic power that you get. Now, the missions here are pretty complex, but the thing is, it's actually not that complex. It's just like, you know, you can check in a lot of times in your guild bingo. You get points in one single run up to 900 million. You get total mission points, so no matter what arena you won, you run in, you just get a bunch of points from those, which goes up for 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. And then there's giving out tickets and kicking in the kitchen. So it's that simple. We just rush through the explanation. So immediately, you know what we're gonna do. Check in this bingo, because we can actually do a couple turns right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a best case scenario I gotta do again. Unfortunately I did not, but I could do this for the double. 2 bingos right there. I may have just left a free spot for 18, but it's fine, because someone else can get that. Alright, so now we can take our stop over to the kitchen, and we're gonna go over to cooking, because we're just gonna throw some random things in the pot. What can we add? How about just 30 of these? Why? Because this is one of the missions. Part of it, at least. And by the way, they actually increased the cap to this by 200, not like 80 or 100 or 99. So you can hold a lot more of these, which is pretty good. So now we can actually go ahead and go back real quick, go to the events, scroll down, check this out. Not only did I hand in 10 and 30 ingredients in the guild mission, or the guild, you know, kitchen, what I'm dishing. But not only did I also play Check and Bingo, but since I played it 5 times in a row, I can get an extra 5. And look how much this totally gives me. From 30 to 55. That's a good amount, and that's without even running yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop into Guild Run right here. Do we have a Guild Run going? Second place. I'm proud of us. Soon we're going to get into Diamond, at least. Did I even... Oh, no, I did one. Hip hip hooray. Alright, I love how sassy Starfruit Cookie looks. She was just like, really? I don't think I got many spacings right there. Yeah, there is one in progress, about 19 days. So let's go ahead and check this out over quick right here. Over quick. I am just going so fast with my words because I want to get this done. I think all of us are using like the same or similar food. Peaster or P5er. I don't know how you say that, but like who we're going against, the Crowberry. Near levels? Can we make this possible? I don't know. But well, these are the new ones that are in, so right now I want to check. Basically, my best way to go about this is I want to check all the levels and see which one gives the best amount of points. Like this one gives 750 million. I'm still going to run all of them, but I need to prioritize on which ones give the most amount of points. This one gives 1.1 billion, nearly 1.2 billion, which is very valuable. And this one gives 1.2 billion, verging 1.25. So that's very valuable. Now, if you have any good people in your guild, I recommend check our runs and just copy what they have. Because I guarantee you, if everyone's using the same combi, they're making it work. And this is the level 11 combis. Like, it's not even like a full max level, and we're still getting more points than the other one. Well, let's give this a gander real quick, and we'll see what we can do. So, let's hope that we can gather, at the very least, all of our like million point missions like done in this single run. And then sooner or later we can gather up all the billion point ones just with repetitive running. Because yeah, sure, you won't need to see all of that unless if I do show another arena, which I'm most likely going to do. I usually like to showcase 2 arenas as of recently, because you know, makes it a little bit more fun to actually showcase instead of just like, oh, here's one arena and then here's me completing the event. That's it. Because I actually do want to show off a little bit more action in regards to these videos. So I'm just gonna make this jump right here up. Okay, well, it's fine enough for me. I want to get that. Missed some rainbow bird jellies, but it's not the worst thing in the world. And yeah, at least this level is a little bit more, I wouldn't say calm, but it definitely gets the job done from what you're trying to go for. And what are you trying to go for? Points. Obviously. Anywho, I am excited for something that I hopefully have coming up within the next couple of days. Oh, I should have gotten that. The next couple of days, because it's gonna be like, it's like an announcement of sorts that even I didn't expect. But like, the thing is, I thought it would just be a really good like way for me to give you some motivation for YouTube. Because the thing is, it's not that like I lost motivation for YouTube, but there's a certain content style that I like doing that I feel like other people enjoy watching as well. But I feel like with my current audience status, it wouldn't be like, viable. But of course, fair knowledge, I will be showing everyone to it, sooner or later. They'll be fine. I just want to get a couple things posted on there as well. So just bear that in mind to happen, because we're going to start making the big bucks, I tell you. Probably not, but hey, I'm still going to try. Then again, there's actually one feature of something that I want to do about that. That will be even, in my opinion, even better. But that'll be for when it happens, because I'm pretty sure that's going to make a lot of people a lot more interested in what the flip goes on there. So, let's get all these. That was a beautiful streak right there. Sometimes it's hard to make those jumps, but when you can pull them off, you are rewarded with the most beautiful points. I'm about to run out of energy, so let me make sure I get that. Perfect. Okay, I'm just going to activate this one more time. Yep. Okay. Yep. If only I can get more of the destruction things. Seriously, I wish I could just... so scattered all over the place, but like... And now we use Cherry Blossom. Do I have a costume for Cherry Blossom? I feel like I do, and I just don't equip it. Something wrong with me. But whatever. I'm gonna grab that. Make sure all of our things are clear. I'm recording, right? I want to check, but everything's in the way. Grab that. Yes, I am. Okay, grab that. Okay, big potion. Take. And speaking of big potion, we got the big energy potion. So, yes. And now we're in this level. AKA Lilybell's Cookie Trial. This is Lilybell, right? I don't think it's Blue Lily. Blue Lily would be like the more dangerous forest. This gentle like song right here, obviously it's got to belong to Lilybell. So definitely, I have surpassed the 1 billion point mission mark, which means not only did I just complete all the single million point missions, but also I managed to get like one of the total billion point missions done. So if I were to run this like 8 times in total, guess what? I could just keep on going. I could just keep going in the same level over and over again, just stack them. But of course, just for you, I need to have a little bit of variety in this and try and complete this for the sake of the guild, not just my own, features or whatever. But hopefully, one more skill usage should get me a 1.2. Hopefully, we are getting close. There we go. Take, claim. That's a lot of obstacle destructions right here. Like, look at all this. Everything is getting destroyed. Okay. All right. Got the 20th place. I guess it's not... I could have definitely made it better, but I made it to the 1.2 billion margin, which I am very happy for. And I'll claim all those. And thank you very much. Up to the top 30. Exactly what I need. Got it. Now also, first of all, you can actually get even more points by doing something simple. Send your friend tickets. Now, it says in the top right, tickets gift left 18. It starts at 20. Send 15 of these, and you can actually get a bonus 10 friendship points. And trust me, it may not sound like much, but you gotta bear in mind, that is 1/10 of the whole mission done. Every single time that you just send a ticket, you are doing progress. And that progress helps. So do whatever you plugging can, make sure that you run with the maximum that your heart could desire, and you'll be good to go. Because now I can go back here over to the events, I can check over... Wait, what? Oh, guild run. Perfect. I could go over here to here, and look at all these. I have 300, 600, 100 million, a billion, and also 15 guild run tickets giving me 10. Guess what? I go from 55 to 85. I legit just need to run a decent amount of times to get a bunch of billion point missions done, and I can actually like beat this event relatively easily. Now, of course, what can help me with this? How about this other level? Well, not this one, but oh yeah, I forgot my gains. First of all, cha-ching. Oh, it's a pet potion. Cha-ching. A lot of coins. I got that. That's nice. Nearing at the 3,000 mark. If I just swap over to this, 700. Nah. See this. So I like how it just goes over one level and then just like, let's just swap places. Who would be best for this level? I'm curious. Look at our runs. This is my rival match too. Lychee. I mean, Snakefer, I have a little bit more confidence in. I mean, I guess my Lychee is max level, just not a max magic candy, nor the pet. But I guess I could just always try. They have 1.130. I don't even have that good level trident. Oh boy. It's probably when my streak falters. I can never get like a streak higher than 3. I'm just going to be honest with you. In regards to playing like, you know, these gill runs, things like that, it's always like, oh, the first person is pretty easy. The second person is like, kind of difficult. Third person is like, oh, good luck. Because at that point, there's nothing that we can do for you at that point. Right now, you just, well, you know, there's one thing that you can do to help yourself. How much money do you have? I gotta get rid of those. I gotta make sure I use these up just before my new skill usage, because I need to make sure, because every single time that Lychee skill activates, you get more of those axe slashes. So use whatever the pleb you can just to gather all these things up. Try and gather these, and yeah, definitely use the time that you have during the flight just to gather up those orbs. Hopefully I can rely on Snake Fruit getting a lot of those orbs as well. I don't know, but not only just orbs, but also points, but who knows. Also, I didn't expect the YouTube memberships to do all super well, honestly. The only reason... Oh! That could have almost been a disaster right there. That could have almost just ruined everything. Almost. Luckily, we're still fine. Pretty sure. We're just gonna go up, down, up, down. I don't know if this is the correct path to take, because there are multiple paths, but still gotta try it. Anywho. Okay, nice jump. Alright, here we go. This level has the bees. Or, well, they're not bees, they're warriors, but, like, come on, they're basically just bees. They're wearing black and yellow, and, like, they have spears that they could sting you with, and they have little, like, bee-like wings. I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but those are bee warriors, at least. They're giving Amber Sugar a run for their money. It's whatever. Anywho. By the way, rewards are gonna set here in like 8 minutes or something, so I gotta make sure I crank this out immediately, because I want to make sure that I have everything in my power to get all these free points. I'm just gonna do that just to kill you, thank you very much, because I also want that surprise bear. Let's claim these. Can I just... Okay, I thought those transform jellies, but whatever. It's fine. No, you're dead. Sorry, you tried to assassinate me, it didn't really work out in your favor. Okay, there we go. I can have one more skill usage. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Spam this. Destroy enemies for an extra few amount of free points. Okay, crank it out. I can get the 600 million. I don't know if that'll be enough, though. Really? I got caught in the little ledge? It may not sound like much, like, oh, that's not that bad. The thing is, it kind of is, because you need to maintain a lot of distance. Got the 700 million point margin, which is pretty good, but... I'm sorry, it's just for the sake of this rival point mission. You know, the rival. It's not necessary. It's not, like, required. You know, why don't they make that as, like, a bonus mission? Like, beat your rival. Like, that actually be pretty good for, like, an extra amount of points. Like, genuinely. And, like, they give us, like, 10. Because the thing is, if guilds happen, like, every, like, 3 or every so often days, obviously beating your rival will be a nice achievement, considering it does seem to get harder with every single time that you run to another one. But, I'm just saying, doesn't that make sense? Like... If you beat your rival, then you just get a good amount of friendship points. Because, you know, what spells up friendship more than beating someone up? You know, now that I say it like that, I think I can understand why Devsisters didn't go that route. But whatever. I'm not even going to get to the... Well, actually, okay. Well, there's a potion right there. Is it possible? Maybe I would need another small one. But it's looking really, really close. I doubt it. But I'm always going to hold that hope in my heart. Because, you know, you never know. I mean... If I can manage to scurry up, like, over, like, 140 million or something like that, it could be. I don't think there's any way. Oh, I'm down. I am so low for points. I mean, I did get over a building, which is pretty good, but I needed, like, probably a higher level. I guess pet would have helped. Okay, I'm pretty sure if I were to get a higher level, hey, that's me. If I were to get a higher level pet, I'm pretty sure that can get me even more points than before. So if I were to look at this, check. No, the heartbeat, and also energy drain. That's why. That'd be so plumbing much to do. Oh, when can I upgrade? Oh yeah, I could also the treasure. I forgot I can also upgrade the treasure if I want to. But There's that, and also, yeah, of course I'm losing. Thanks for telling me, game. There's no way. I thought it was 140 now, 130. Still, pain. Complete this. We can gain, where's it down here? Okay, I can at least get that. And then, we just have to do a little bit more running. And then we're all over. Then we just complete the mission. It's that easy. You know this whole thing with the guild? Fun fact, I realized I could just easily do it today. I didn't even need to run any more than what I thought I did, because... Oh, wait, double checking bingo. I mean, I could do it again? No. What do you mean? Alright, well, since I literally did that, which, by the way, did any of you catch that? It said, like, past 10. It's like 11. Or after. Oh, no, wait, after. Never mind. Okay, whatever. Anyway, did that. Guess what? I currently have, what is it, 90? Let's check. Yeah, 90. Bam. And there we go, the whole event is completed. Because that gives you 10 a day. So I was like, oh, it's like 1040. I could probably tap this out before the rewards were set. So we'll claim our 100,000 coins, our 5 quick play tickets for the main story, playing 1 of the Haute Cuisine dinner treasures, 1,000 magic powder, and 2 of the Haute Cuisine dinner treasures, completing this event in its entirety. There are other missions that you can try and do, like for example, you know, getting other million-point missions or billion-point missions, because you can get like a bronze sugar crystal and also treasure enhancement tickets, which I think those are actually pretty useful if you manage to get those, because you can drain yourself out of those pretty quickly. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here because we did everything that we need to do here. So if you enjoy the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including my new merch store called the Hypenese Hub. And also, wow, no, that's the dead name. What am I saying? The Plug Market. What am I saying? I mean that, and also my YouTube memberships and stuff, where for just $1 a month you can see exclusive content. But above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.